Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to some Phantom Brigade. So this is the other game that is being made by Brace Yourself Games. They're doing Industries of Titan at the moment, which I'm a huge fan of, and I really like this game as well. They're both quite different. I suppose they're both sci-fi, so I'll give you that. This is more of a BattleTech mech warrior sort of game with a very interesting take on the way that that your sort of action bar for turns plays out. It's very cool, actually. You sort of got this sort of temporal, you can see what enemies are likely to do in the next 10 seconds or something, and you work around that. Makes for a lot of fun. It's actually quite cerebral. The reason I'm checking in on this is I said I'm going to fly the flag for these games because I think they're doing the early access model correctly. Whatever you'd like to call it, this is on Epic Store, but it's the same thing, right? It's a pre-release game with a lot of patching, but just like Industries of Titan, they have a major update every month. They telegraph it, they put in little trailers, that sort of stuff. For Industries of Titan, it's the first Tuesday of every month, and for this, it's the third Tuesday of every month. So essentially every 2 weeks between these two games, they're putting out big updates. It's a really cool model, and it's a great meta model of running two games out of your studio and constantly bashing, you know, your community, or not bashing, but you know what I mean, constantly sort of engaging with your community and media and all that sort of stuff as well, with constant reminders that these games are out there. So we're going to check back in on this. It's been a little while. So yeah, it's called Update 5, Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Single action melee got added. From what I understand, that's just more of a main streamlining, of the melee system. They've added new energy weapons, new elevated tanks. I'm not 100% sure what that means. New damage types, 3 new damage types, and a lot of balance. As we discussed with the Industries of Titan thing, if it's a monthly update, especially in something still in development, it's not always going to be earth-shattering updates. But I still enjoy this. I enjoy the fact that they're wielding the fact that they're developing their game bit by bit in such a powerful way by, like I said, sort of boosting it out there with trailers and engagement. So yeah, I want to be part of that, and it's cool to keep the sort of hype train running as well. What I was curious about this elevated tank thing. Tanks on tall treads which can overcome elevated cover can be found. Ah, right, okay, so a little bit more mobile. Anyway, I'll stop reading all that, just to give you an idea of where we're at. So, look to see this at probably monthly, if it's not popular. Like, if people want to get into the playthrough and all that, I'll put out more episodes quicker, 100%. But the hope is that both those games I will sort of keep checking back in on, because I'm a fan. I kind of want to carry the torch for at least their method, if not the fact that they're both great games. Let's do a new game. Randomized seed. In this mode, the game will generate a random seed automatically. Each new game would have a world that's generated differently. While this can add variety, it can also make it difficult to replicate the issues if you encounter any. Generated seed would be embedded into a report. Right, let's try it. It's been a hot second since I played this. I should still remember how to do it. Oh, generate seed. Oh, it is a randomized. Oh, I see what's going on. Randomized seed. Start with tutorial. Let's jump in without the tutorial, right? This I have not played nearly as much as, say, Industries of Titan. So I do understand the blow-by-blow of combat, but if there are some larger mechanics, there's a chance that I've missed some of them. I guess we'll see.
So many lives lost. So much devastation.
Jesus.
This isn't what I wanted for you.
No good.
I thought you'd be born in a time of peace and prosperity, of love among people.
Yeah, right.
But the world is so different now. Tanks patrol the streets. Neighbors turn on neighbors.
Yeah, right.
People disappear in the night. They keep telling us this is temporary.
No, yeah, okay.
To love our new way of life. Somehow, I don't believe them. I want to give you the freedom I once had. But how can we few do that alone? We can't keep hope alive for much longer. We pray that someone, anyone, will answer our call.
Okay. I love the mech designs. They're all modular in that as well. Boots. How did you not hear this giant robot walk up behind you, you know? So I could have sworn I said no tutorial, but it looks like it's chucking us straight into the tutorial starting mission, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. Campaign mode. Welcome to the... Yeah, let us know if you spot anything. Okay, yeah, cool. Continue to the next step of the tutorial sequence. Exit from the tutorial sequence, skipping all the steps. Let's try that. See what happens. Okay, cool. So we've basically... There is a first mission that teaches you how to play, and now we've got this mobile bloody car thing, which we should be able to zoom in on, which is so cool. And you keep your little mechs in the back. We should start with 2. Very cool. There's probably not a lot that we can actually do at the beginning. These seem to be in full nick as well. So what we'll do is we'll just head back into that world thing. Oh, we are actually paused. Okay, that's cool. And I guess we can just, let's go bloody cause some trouble over here. Oh, you can inspect it for all the parts. Right. No, that's not what I want to do. Exit. Maybe if I right click. There we go. Let's go, baby. Look how big the world is. That's crazy. New beginning. It's time to take back our country. We should start with the mountain base, the last outpost that belonged to the Phantom Brigade. It should still have some spare parts and parts to help get us back on our feet. Let's bloody go! Let's get it! Bum. Alright, reclaim the base. Cool. Suit up. Skirmish, hang on. Skirmish type. Elimination. 2. Very easy. Expected approximate difficulty of the enemy ranging from 1 to 5. Difficulty rating doesn't take your level or number of your units into account. Closing in and committing to a fight would allow for a more precise estimation. Okay. Reserves, branch of invasions, a mix of reserve troops led by oddball elite specialists. They lack in skill and experience they make up for a sheer number. Right. Okay, that's cool. Visual range, full intel. Recruits blocked by enemy. Hope on defeat. Salvage detected 2 parts, 150 supplies. Alright, this will all start to make more sense as I play it more, I suppose. Can be deployed 2. Well, I've got 2, so that works out very well. Edit unit. No, we're okay. Ready and ready. Let's go. No. Back. Go back. Briefing. Edit. Go back. Let me back. Maybe this X. There we go. Deploy. Okay. Confirmation needed. Let's go. The UI, or what do you want to call it? The UX, how like the camera zips around your little base. Oh, it's so clever, man. All right. We're seeing 2 mechs approaching from the west. Request immediate support. I'm getting negative response on IFF. They're talking about us. Roger that. Heading out. Might take a bit. The place is falling apart and these elevators are taking their sweet time. All right. Okay. Right. So they've got a few bloody blokes in play. A couple of tanks by the look of it. That fire truck's not long for this world. So it gives you an idea. There is like a timeline. If I press 1 or 2, I can choose my dudes. Correct? No. I want it. How do I select you? Oh, 1. Oh, okay. Hang on. I don't know why my number keys don't really do much. Bit of a shame. I can't tab through them. That's all right. We'll figure it out. Eliminate all hostiles as soon as possible. Secure the base. And there'll be another wave coming in. All right. So what we're going to probably want to do is... What have you got? You've got a gun that's very short range. So this dude is like a shotgun shield dude, if I recall. Yeah. Yeah. So we want to close that gap, basically, is what we want to do. You can see the that one turn will get me to about there. That guy's going to have a go. So let's go. There. I don't know, and I'll plug in the next order. I'm no expert at this game, but we'll figure it out. All right, now this guy's got a bit more of a reasonable gat. Assault rifle and heavy HG. Trades rate of fire for increased damage potential. Optimal range 33 to 54 meters. Right. Damage sustainable per second 107. 100. Okay. You can see that sort of. All right. So they're taking shots at that bloke. We're just going to bloody send it up the guts. Right? We'll put our gun. Yeah, look, we can't really get a good shot off. We don't have the range. So that's probably enough. And you got to be careful of overheating your gun as well. All right, let's go. Now, I made a bit of a boo-boo. He might get clipped a little bit here just before he gets behind cover. No, oh, well, that worked out. Nice. So let's move this dude first. We should be able to delete this. All right. Okay, that's right. That should block the cover. Oh, he's going to have a... He's going to have a shot by the look of it himself, right? Let's get around behind, like that. Now, shield. Look at that. We're going to want a shield there. So that's when we'll put the shield up. Oh, it's directional as well. That's kind of cool. Attack primary. Oh, there's overlap with my shield there. No good. That's right, we'll just do that. We'll just maneuver around. Now, what are you up to? Oh, that's like melee. Just step straight on that dude. Alright, so that guy's going to have a go. I can't really get behind cover from that shot. You know what I mean? So, maybe we, maybe we zip around the back there. We squeeze a little bloody love tap in on the way through. Oh, there we go. We can probably just start zapping him a bit there. There we go. That sounds good. All right, cool. Let's go. Oh, here comes their bloody mech as well. Interesting. Okay. Engaging. Let's... Oh, I didn't read the thing. Okay, my bad. All right. So let's sort of scrub this. All right, so my shield's going to hold pretty steady there. And then he's going to have another go. So I might actually just cancel the old run. Secondary actions like attacks cannot overlap. However, units can attack and move at the same time. Yeah, right. But we can drag. We should be able to. Should be able to drag this back. There we go. You can see there's our heat gauge coming up as well. And that's going to overheat, which does a reasonable amount of damage. So we probably don't want that. Let's see if I can get away with... Let's plug it in. I want to click on the dude. There we go. Yeah, so you should be able to track. But if we do like that, we might be able to re-up as soon as possible, right? So... Okay. Oh, he wants to have a go, does he? Okay, hang on. That'll do. Yeah, the problem there... Yeah, look, he's going to mag dump on us there as well. Let's do that. Let's get rid of the second shot. Right. Okay, you can tell it to block a specific dude. Okay. Let's do that. Now you, what are you doing? Right, and then we'll wait. No, hang on. He's trying to zap me with his gun, is he? I don't know, let's get bloody involved, alright? Overheat. Alright. Alright, let's do that. Let's go. Nice. Right. Shield. See, the shield's taking a shitload of damage. It can take 300. It's built to last, boys. I'll put it right up there. Well, this bloke's coming for it, isn't he? Right. Select the tank, thank you. Alright. Can we get another attack in there? Probably not. It's alright, we'll take the one attack, that's fine. I mean, we could go the overheating damage, it's just, it's significant. That much I know. What's wrong with this thing? Is it blown up or something? Let's see what happens. It's just sitting still. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what happened? I think he stepped on it. There's no way I did all that on my own. I'll chase you, mate. I'll chase you all day. All right, now your turn. Since they've got your attention and you've taken a bit of a shellacking. What is going on with your timeline? I think you're just going to have to get hosed there, mate. Right, we'll go wait. Right. There we go, look at that. Let's go. So yeah, take the hits, get behind cover, just hound him, yes! Oh, get folded in half, son. Oh, mate. Oh, sight under control, very cool. Let's go. Nice. Sight loot breakdown. Destroyed, no salvage items, destroyed. Salvageable equipment found. Look at that. Blew off his bits and pieces. Site inventory. See, now we've got the parts. I think we just... Okay. Post-combat routine. You can recover some of the equipment from combat units by salvaging. Base would need to remain stationary. Yeah, right. It is vital to remember repairing your units and swapping out your parts to let them rest. Yes. Combat is tiring, so your pilots will always have receive fatigue. Yes. All weapons deal concussive and regular damage. Being attacked from the rear doubles the concussive damage for the pilot. Yeah, right. So keep your tail covered and try and get behind the enemy. Let's salvage, baby. Manufacture smokescreen for avoiding combat when being attacked by hostile squads. providing you with enough cover to escape. The mobile base has only has space to safely store 3 smoke canisters. They can only be manufactured in liberated territory. Oh, okay, sure. Sounds cool. Manufacture me a bloody... If you say so, game. If you say so. Alright, so I've got some bits and pieces that I can potentially make a new dude out of. I don't think I'll have enough pieces. Inventory, workshop. Yeah, here we go. Unit build. Upgrades to the workshop are expected to arrive as we progress through. Sure. Empty frame. Okay, cool. None of that helps us right now. And pilots. We've got some spareys, so that's cool. So essentially, we just sort of pass time now, right? Repairs are being affected, so that's good. We can speed time right up. Alright, nice. Good salvage. Salvaging mounting base has been concluded. Nice. Part build. Standard issue parts. Okay, so you can see here, units 2. Supplies. See, we've got 397 supplies that we can build stuff out of. Standard issue parts. Empty frame. I think that we kind of want that, right? That sounds sensible, so maybe we save up for it. And then from there, oh look, everyone's just walking around the car, go and pick up a cup of tea. We've taken over this sort of territory, so off we can go. And then look, there's something going on over there. We can go and have a look. Cool. Anyway, look, like I said, dusting a little bit of rust off the gears there, getting back into it. It's very cool, but as sort of stated, it can be time consuming. You can see that was just a basic mission with a few units, 2 of my dudes moving around. That took like half an hour. So like, it's not... I suppose because I played a bit of that Battletech game as well, which is fantastic, but the same thing. There are these games where one sort of engagement, one turn, I guess even Total War to a point for the larger battles, can take like an hour of your time. That's not a bad thing, but it's definitely something that you need to be sort of across when you when you sign on the dotted line. So I like it. I actually find it really involved, and it's one of those things where you're so meticulously like, how do I milk this timeline more? I'm sure I'll get faster, but you got to watch the clock because you lose track of time, and that's great. I love a game where you can blink and you've run out of time. That's always great. Anyway, it's good to be checking back in on this. Like I said, if it's well received, many more episodes to follow. At the very least, we will check in on it at the big updates because I want to, because I love the game. All right, team, we might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.